Hey everybody, welcome back to Gabriel Night 2, The Beast Within. Got a couple of comments here, quite a few comments from some guy, the lore dump of all lore dumps. Yes, it was. That was a little excessive. And that was a long run for a short slide. From Volpez. Ludwig's bitten by a werewolf and turned into a were-swan. No, he was a werewolf, that's for damn sure, as far as the game lore goes. Gabe is going deep under cover of bed sheets. Yeah, he did. So it's not a wild swan chase. Grace will find out how to save Hair Knight in furry armor. God, I hope this doesn't turn furry. And I'm not sure I heard that correctly. Did Ludwig have a thing for swans? In real life, yes, he did. Don't ask me why. I think it had something to do with the opera of the Swan Knight, if I recall correctly. Okay, so let's go over here.
White sausage. Yum. Can I have some of that, Weisswurst?
Sechs Mark, bitte. Dankeschön.
Bitte.
Okay, so we need to go to the hunting club first, I think, because we need our lawyer to translate shit. I said, there we go.
The men will be meeting here later today for the trip. I'm sure they won't wait for you, so you might want to be on time.
I'll be here. Sweet of you to worry, though.
He's over here being slick. Make sure that's there. Okay, yeah, that's everything's there. Good.
Ah, guten Morgen, Gabriel. Another envelope came from Rittersberg. A request for me and a letter for you.
Gabriel, I've been busy on this case, and it's starting to pay off. Thought I'd fill you in. There's definitely something going on with Ludwig II. I'm pretty sure he was involved with a werewolf. In fact, he was probably turned into one himself. Anyway, something happened to him on this hunting trip, and afterwards he fits the profile in the lore book to a T. It's really fascinating. There's an American couple here, the Smiths. They're from Pennsylvania, if you can believe it. Mrs. Smith has been telling me all about your fortune, and she's sure you're tied in with Ludwig somehow. She also told me to warn you to beware the Black Wolf. Have you learned anything about that yet? So don't tell me where you're staying, as if I care. Really, we're supposed to be a team, Gabriel. I'm holding up my end. I've about done all I can down here, and if you want, I can join you there soon. Perhaps I'll see something I recognize from my research. I'm serious. Grace.
Christ, she's losing it. Ludwig II, a werewolf. Yeah, right.
I'm sure he wouldn't mind holding up her end.
Have any luck with that missing person search?
Oh, of course, I forgot. Frau Hogel dropped off something this morning. Yes, there are 2 forest areas where missing persons incidents are concerned. The Nationalpark Bayerischer Wald and the Naturpark Schwäbisch-Fränkischer Wald. Frau Hogel checked both these areas back 10 years. Between 1960 and 1969, there were only 1 to 2 cases a year in the Bavarian National Forest area. Between 1970 and 1990, there were 10 to 12 cases each year. Oh. In 1991, it went up to 17, then went back down to 12 in 92 and 93. The Schwäbisch-Fränkischer Wald figures are similar.
Curious.
Does something ring a bell?
If it does, I should be able to hear it loud and clear. I'm leaving this afternoon for the Bavarian National Forest. Can I bother you for another favor? I need something translated, and I need somebody I can trust to do it.
And you're asking me? You obviously don't know German lawyers.
Harry, you're such a kidder. Okay. Here it is.
Wir müssen miteinander reden.
We should talk?
Nein.
No?
Es ist meine Karriere, verdammt noch einmal. Vielleicht sogar mehr, wenn die...
His career is in danger even if the police...
Ich habe Ihnen doch gesagt, nicht darüber zu sprechen.
I told you not to speak of it.
Aber ich denke mir, dass die Polizei bereits weiß, dass unsere Wölfe nichts damit zu tun haben. Die können einen Test machen an den Körpern.
The police must know that our wolves are not responsible. There are tests they can perform on the bodies.
Gut. Ihre geflüchteten Wölfe sind keine Killer. Was soll's? Halten Sie nur Ihren Mund. Sie sind damit besser dran.
So, your escaped wolves are not the killers. What's the problem?
Aber Herr Knight, er kam gestern Morgen zu meinem Büro. Er hat viele Fragen gestellt.
He says you've been asking a lot of questions.
Worüber?
About what?
Über die Wölfe.
About the wolves. Who are these men?
Just friends. I think there's more.
Was ist los, von Eigner? Ich muss mit jemand anderem reden.
He doesn't want to talk, says he has someone else to speak to.
Ich habe mir gedacht, wissen Sie etwas über Großbergs Tod?
Do you know anything about Großberg's death?
Wieso sollte ich?
Why the hell should I?
Nun, ganz einfach. Ich gab Ihnen seinen Namen.
I gave you his name.
Und?
And?
Dann frag mich, wo ich Großberg kenne.
He says you asked him if he knew Großberg.
Was? Mist.
I think I know what happens next.
You know, it would be a great tragedy if the Ritalin were to die out. A great, great tragedy. I'm not just talking about for the sake of our firm, but
I know what I'm doing, Harry.
Risking getting turned into a Scooby snack. That's what the fuck you're doing.
I'm off. See you, Harry.
goodbye.
Gotta go to the cop shop. Here we are.
The American P.I.
Criminal Commissar Lieber. I couldn't just call you KKL, could I?
Sit down.
How about KKK?
What about Colonel Clink?
What's the status on the case?
There's nothing new that I can share with you.
Is there anything new that you can't share with me? Okay, let's try this. You haven't found the zoo wolves yet.
No.
Have you caught anything yet?
No.
Why am I not surprised? Kind of a funny thing. I talked to Grossberg's assistant. It was a fluke, really. But she mentioned you guys took some of Grossberg's ledgers.
I told you to stay out of our business, Knight.
True, true. Why did you guys take ledgers if Grossberg was just a random victim?
As long as this case is open, I'm going by the book. That means a standard background check on the victim.
Find anything?
I don't think anyone's looked yet. We'll probably assign one of the younger men to do it. As you say, Grossberg was a random victim.
Did I say that? I don't suppose you'd let me take an eensy-weensy look at Grossberg's ledgers.
Absolutely not.
What if I could prove that Grossberg wasn't a random victim?
You're crazy.
Am I?
Look, if you have information, I want to know what it is now.
What information? Look, 5 minutes with the ledgers. If Grossberg was a random victim, my looking won't matter. And if not, I may be able to help you out. You get nothing to lose either way.
I don't believe you know anything. No papers.
If I can convince you I do know something new about this case, will you let me see Grossberg's ledgers?
I'm listening.
Good. Keep it up.
Aber ich denke mir, dass die Polizei bereits weiß, dass unsere Wölfe nichts damit zu tun haben. Die können einen Test machen an den Körpern.
Gut. Ihre geflüchteten Wölfe sind keine Killer. Was soll's? Halten Sie nur Ihren Mund. Sie sind damit besser dran.
Aber Herr Knight, er kam gestern Morgen zu meinem Büro. Er hat viele Fragen gestellt.
Worüber?
Über die Wölfe.
Ich habe mir gedacht, wissen Sie etwas über Großbergs Tod?
Wieso sollte ich?
Nun, ganz einfach. Ich gab Ihnen seinen Namen.
Und?
You were...
The ledgers first, please.
Starter, bringen Sie Großbergs Papiere herein. Danke, Starter. Das ist alles. I'm going out for some coffee. You'd better have something important to tell me when I get back, Knight, or you'll learn more about Chairman law enforcement than you ever cared to know.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be getting some serious shit for that, but whatever.
Steiner! Kommen Sie her und nehmen Sie die Papiere weg. All right. Spill it.
Herr Dr. Klingman from the zoo?
Yes?
He belongs to a men's club, right? And the guy that was asking about Grossberg, well, he's in that club too. Ditto the third guy, the one with the personality of a pit bull.
Go on.
The guy that was asking about Grossberg, he was listed in one of Grossberg's address books. They knew each other. In the club these fellas all patronize is only blocks from where Grossberg was killed. Coincidence? I don't think so.
Good work. We'll have the club investigated immediately. You'll have to leave that tape here.
Wait a minute. I'm already in with these guys. You go in there with your SWAT troop and my stool pigeon days are over.
Sorry, but I'm in charge of this case, and now I have a lead. I can't depend on a civilian to do my job. What's the name of this club?
The Friendly Wanderer. It's near the university.
Okay. I appreciate the information, but as of now, I want you to disappear. We'll handle everything.
Sure, I understand. Good luck, Lever.
The tape?
He doesn't want to depend on a civilian to do his job, yet he just literally had a civilian do his job. Okay.
Hello, are you Mr. Dorn?
Yes. What do you want?
My name is Knight. I'm an associate for Grossberg's.
Gross. That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money. Now he's dead. Who's going to pay me, huh?
I'll be handling Grossberg's accounts. If you could just tell me what services you perform for him exactly, I can get you a check right away.
I don't talk to nobody about what I do. Pay me what I'm owed. Maybe you and I can do business together. Otherwise, I've had enough of Grossberg and his associates.
Now, we don't know how much is actually owed to him, so let's do the smart thing. Let's go talk to our lawyer and get, somehow, the correct amount of money.
Ah, Gabriel. Come in.
Hey, Harry. Could you pull some cash for me from the Ritter account?
Sure. How much do you need?
14,000 marks.
Are you sure it's wise to carry so much?
I won't be carrying it long.
All right. Frau Hogel, gehen Sie zur Bank und holen Sie mir 14.000 Mark vom Ritterkonto ab. Ja, schönen Dank. Perhaps you'd like to make out a will while we wait.
How about if I just leave everything to you?
I wish you would leave everything to me.
Oh, shit. That's not good.
Thanks, darling. Well, I'm off. See you, Harry.
Goodbye.
You again. Do you have the money Grossberg owed me?
$14,000 marks. In cash.
Come in. Please. Not good, huh? The smell. These stinking animals. No matter how much I spray them down, they smell.
Some creatures are like that, yes.
That's still thinly
Be
veiled
interested
insult.
in hearing your business plan, Herr Knight.
What kind of exotics did you get for Grossberg?
Anything. Cats he mostly got. Things that make good coats, you know. Things you can't get on the market. But for you, you pay cash up front. I get you anything.
Can you get hippopotamuses?
Okay. Maybe not anything. But most things I can get. You need some cats soon, huh? Gorilla. I can get gorilla.
Well, it's possible. I'll let you know. Did Grossberg harvest the furs, or did you?
Me? I do it. Only costs 250 marks extra, and I do a good job. You get the skin all clean for that. Not the meat. You pay more for the meat.
Naturally.
But every few months, Grossberg, he wanted the whole thing live. I don't know what he did with those. I don't ask questions.
I think I know. Did you talk to Grossberg before he died?
Yeah, sure. A few days ago, I called the bastard for my money. He told me about you, you know.
He did?
Yeah, sure. Said he had a new business partner, and that soon he would have much money and could pay me everything. I thought he was lying. Now you show up. It's good for me he was telling the truth.
Yeah. Hey, how did Grossberg's export go?
Okay. Usually I bring animals in, not sell them out. I worked hard to find someone to take those too.
Oh, where did the exports end up, anyway?
Taiwan. A zoo, they said. But I don't believe it. A restaurant is what I think.
Do they sell wolf meat at Taiwanese restaurants?
Why not? They sell tiger. Those people, they eat anything.
Wow, that shit
There
wouldn't
were
apply today.
2 wolves, right?
Yeah, sure. Male and female.
Could I see where you kept the wolf?
Yeah, sure. Kept them both in the last cage on the right. The one against the wall.
That's why Grossberg was killed, because he took the wolves, and I'm guessing the werewolf pack took exception to that.
These animals are filthy. Hungry, too. I'd like to put Dorn in one of these cages and leave him there. These animals are filthy. These animals are filthy. If I ever solve this case, I'll sick Liba on this guy. Hilda Impossible's tags. So much for the killer zoo wolves theory.
Yep, the zoo wolves are not on the grid anymore. They are gone.
I'm not sure what else to say.
Guess it's time to go hunting.
Natürlich. Selber. Wie geht's? Good. There you are. Ready to go?
I suppose, I don't really have any stuff. Von Agnes said he had guns at the lodge.
Oh, we'll fix you up. Never fear. Gentlemen, let's go.
I'm reminded of the joke. 3 men go hunting, 2 men come back.
You two sleep in Price's room. Gabriel will take Henneman's for now.
Herrgott Sacre. Ja, Baron.
Your room is the last door on the left upstairs. Today, we relax. Tomorrow, we hunt.
Great. Can't wait.
Alright, that's a good spot to call it, because this is a kind of a long sequence here, and shit starts getting crazy right after this, too. So, yeah, this is a good spot. Obviously, yeah, next time we'll be investigating the hunting lodge, and then, like I said, shit's gonna get crazy. So with that, guys, I will see you guys next time.